Well, I'm here with Ross Hansen, the author of this piece. He's designing a lens that will focus the sun out of a piece of ice. Ross, why don't you tell us how this idea came about? And
well, I guess I got to give credit to Rube Goldberg. A lot of this is just sort of a creation, like the tools over there for cams or guides, however you care to refer to them. They're just kind of best thing I can say. They're just kind of Rube Goldberg. Do what you got to do to create something. This lathe here that was created about 7 years ago, or the table anyway, and it works pretty effective. This morning we started, we had to give it a little bit of a jerk. This thing.
So how much does this weigh?
Right now, probably, I just wild guess maybe 2,500 pounds. This morning when we started, there's probably 3,000 pounds or more.
So it's over a ton still.
Yeah, well over. When we started this morning, I think it was 32 inches, and from the top we took down maybe 6 inches just to make it.
So I see you've got the convex curvature going here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how did you come about that?
Well, that little bit of tool there, that's you can see the arc. That's basically a 16-foot radius.
Okay.
It was made for a different lens. It was originally made for an 8-foot lens, but just weren't able to pull it out of the water. There's the operator that was going to pull it out. His wife had some health issues, and well, gotta take care of Mama.
Yeah.
And so that.
So you had to start with a smaller.
Yeah.
Smaller piece of ice.
That's just well.
But this is still really sizable.
Yeah. If we'd gone with a bigger piece of ice, we'd had to make it a lot skinnier before we set it on because it would just been way too much weight.
Yeah.
The 3,000 pounds is all this turkey wanted, or this machine wanted to turn. I can make some modifications to it maybe next year to where it'll handle ice better.
Mm-hmm.
But 3,000 pounds is pretty much, I probably should say 3,000 pounds, probably the max this machine will handle.
For this table, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to turn it over and put another surface like this on the other side.
We got to do is strap it, take the snowbank, set it in the snowbank so we can rotate it. As we set it on this hard ground, it just mars the surface.
Uh-huh.
And we got to be careful how we pick it up, and then getting it back on here centered isn't that easy either. We're probably going to have to, when we strap it, have a 4-point type strap so that it's somewhat level.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you out here yesterday with the ruler measuring the distance between the.
If you don't get it back centered, it'll work, but it works a lot better if you can get the thing back centered.
All right. So this is going to go on top of another piece that.
Yeah.
You got a couple of some other.
A couple of Russians are planning on having sort of an Atlas type situation where Atlas on one side.
Uh-huh.
The other. I kind of joke, say it's Obama, Putin.
So then the sun will shine through the lens, and then you'll have something behind it.
Yeah, and we're hoping to have it up high enough to where some fool can't reach up and get his hand in the focal point and burn his fingers.
Burn his fingers, yeah. Okay.
Plan on people being stupid. You'll never.
Yeah. Okay, so when this is up there, make sure you don't stick your hand in the beam, folks. This is pretty serious.
Yeah, it will, folks. Not heat. It will burn you.
Well, I imagine it would. A lens that size.
Yeah. In the past, we've made lenses that I think the biggest we had was about 38 inches, and it would start fire. Well, this will.
I remember about 4 years ago the lens that.
We started fire with. It just hasn't worked out in the past.
So we fried an egg.
Yeah.
Yep. Put a mirror in the beam and put it onto a frying pan, and they fried an egg with it.
Yeah, we're learning a lot on this. Just like I think the water's cool, but the best way we found to smooth the surface is with warm water. Not hot, warm water.
Uh-huh. Warm water in a plastic bag. Ah, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Does it have to be complicated to work? Nope.
No, something simple as a Ziploc bag full of warm water.
Yeah, warm, not hot, because if it's hot, it'll crack the ice.
And you might want to look at this. This is you can see down in there. That ice is really clear.
Yeah. When we first picked this,
you can read the writing on the tire.
Yeah, when we first picked this hunk of ice up, there wasn't any cracks. It wasn't the cracks in it, but they just developed.
Yeah.
It's not desirable, but not much you're going to do about it. It's ice. Mama Nature always rules.
Well, all right. Well, it looks really good, and we'll come back and take a look when you get the other side done. We'll see how things progress.
Yeah, we need one of the operators to turn it. They're busy at harvesting ice right now.
Yeah.
It works.
All the heavy lifters are down lifting ice out of the pond. I'm getting ready to go down there myself and help out. This is we've been a lean year on volunteers for ice harvesting, so everybody's got to pitch in and do their time. So until next time, this is Steve Iverson here with Ross Hansen, and we'll see you again.